I'm Jen and welcome to my studio, and today we're going to be doing a technique exercise that is really great for across the floor but can also be done center. This is a cramp rolls and riffs and essence. Yeah, cramp rolls, riffs, and essences combination. I was like, it's like shuffle pot of array, but it's an essence basically. So let's go ahead and get started. I would say this is intermediate, but it can go any level depending on tempo. So today I'm definitely calling it intermediate due to this tempo. So we have E and a 1 and 2, E and a 3 and 4. So it's cramp, roll, ball, change, cramp, roll, ball, change. Every single section of this exercise starts with cramp, roll, ball, change, cramp, roll, ball, change. E and a 1 and 2, E and a 3 and 4. So let's try that together. Try to make sure 4 sounds in that cramp roll. Really fight for all 4. If you don't want to like and just call it a cramp roll. Make it da 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 da. 4 sounds. E and a 1 and 2, E and a 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go a little bit slower. I think it's a tiny bit slower than that. E and a 1 and 2, E and a 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's somewhere in between those two tempos. I'll double check. Hold on. Okay, it's the first tempo. E and a 1 and 2, E and a 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. That happens every single section. So you're going to do that at least 4 times, depending on how many times you do it. So, cramp, roll, ball, change, cramp, roll, ball, change. First section, 2 5-count riffs. 5 and 6, 7, 8. So, cramp, roll, ball, change, cramp, roll, ball, change, and a 5-count riff, and a 5-count riff. Try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Good. So that's section number 1. Section number 2 is cramp, roll, ball, change, cramp, roll, ball, change. I cannot speak today. Cramp, roll, ball, change, cramp, roll, ball, change. Like the other one. Sorry about the yard work if you can hear it. I am so sorry. I have very limited time to film lately. So cramp, roll, ball, change, cramp, roll, ball, change. Shuffle, pas de bourrée, shuffle, pas de bourrée, or shuffle, ball, change, step, shuffle, ball, change, step. Also like an essence. I think it's a triple back essence. Depends on, there's many different names for these type of things. I'm just going to break it down to what it is. It's a shuffle and then a ball change, step. And then another one, shuffle, ball, change, step. Or if you do jazz or like ballet or anything, you can call it a pas de bourrée, shuffle, pas de bourrée, shuffle, pas de bourrée. So let's try that from cramp, roll, ball, change into shuffle, pas de bourrée, shuffle, pas de bourrée. I also teach ballet and jazz, so that's like why that vocabulary is there for me. But if you want to call it ball, change, step, it's the same thing. Ready? Just that part. Cramp, roll, ball, change into shuffle, pas de bourrée. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's try it again. Again, I am so sorry about the yard work. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Okay, so the good news about this, like the cool thing, is that the first part and the second part sound the same. The 5-count riff has the same rhythm as the shuffle, ball, change, step. So sound-wise, it has the exact same rhythm. So let's try both of those together. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Cool, right? All right, so that's part 1 and part 2. Part 3. Exactly the same as part 1, except instead of 5-count riffs, now we're doing 7-count riffs, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back heel, front heel. But it's all done in 1/2 a measure. And a 5E and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. I do have a video on 7-count riffs on this channel, so make sure you check that out if you need to learn those. But it's basically a 5-count riff done very straight rhythm, and a 5E and a 6. back heel, front heel, and then you do the other side. So this part's gonna go. With counts, that goes 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the 5 and the 6, 7, and 8. Yeah? Okay, let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the 5 and the 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Okay, so part 1 is 5 count riffs. Part 2, shuffle pas de bourrée or shuffle ball change step. Part 3, 7 count riffs. So let's try all 3 of those parts and then I'll teach the last part. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And a 5 count riff and a 5 count riff. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Shuffle ball change step, shuffle ball change step. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And a 5 and a 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Okay, last part is going to do the exact same thing that last part did. It took the 5 count riff and made it into a 7. Same step, change the rhythm. That's going to happen with the 4th part from the 2nd part. So the 2nd part was shuffle ball change step, shuffle ball change step. Now we're going to do that exact thing, but we're adding heels. Shuffle step, heel step, heel step, shuffle step, heel step, heel step. So you're adding heels to those to that ball change. Shuffle step, heel step, heel step. I'm stamping the last one so I know not to do a heel, and that's fine. You can do shuffle, step, heel, stamp, shuffle, step, heel, stamp. Make it a little bit different. So this is shuffle, step, heel, stamp, shuffle, step, heel, stamp. And of course it's much faster, so you want to keep the movement nice and small. So you have so let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll ball change, roll ball change. Good. Okay, let's try the whole thing. Then we'll do it with music, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And that's the whole exercise. All right, so shall we try it with music? The tempo is pretty good. This song is awesome. It's called Visby by Scandinavians, and the group is called Scandinavians, not like just the country Scandinavians. Like people, you know what I mean? I can't talk today, I'm sorry. The group is called Scandinavians, and you can find out information about this song and this group down below in the description. Now let's try it so I can tap and stop talking, because one of these works today and the other one does not. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I'm going to ask, right? Anyone's been on this channel long enough, you know what this look means. Do you want to try it on the left? Maybe? Okay, I know when I ask my students that, they're like, no thank you. It's our awkward side. For many of us, the left is the awkward side. But like, you gotta work on your left cramp rolls, right? The only thing that's different is you start everything with the left, so all cramp rolls are on the left instead of starting with the right foot. That's it. Shall we try it? I may regret this too. Let's do it. Get a 1 and 2, get a 3 and 4, and a 5 and a 6 and a 7, 8. So there's your tempo. Left foot, we got this. 5, 6, 5, 6. that was me going, yes, I did it, rock hard. Whew, okay, so we did it, right? I love this exercise. I love doing it in class. Anything that takes the same rhythm and uses different steps to achieve it, I love, because it really teaches how important rhythm is and how the steps are important, but it's more important that whatever steps you're doing create the rhythm you want. I love it. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed this technique exercise. I really enjoyed teaching it to you. That was a lot. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We have technique exercises like this, choreography tutorials, step tutorials like I mentioned earlier, vlogs, challenges, anything that you could ask for on this channel, we've probably got it. This is your online TAP class. It's all free and it's all for you. I love being your online TAP teacher, so thank you so much for coming to class with me today. Also, aside from subscribing, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and tell YouTube people like tap dance. Do the thing. So anyway, I had a blast. As always, thank you for dancing with me.